down here to be found, so we're really excited. So let's have a look.
Oh wow, so look, all the metal, all the iron down here, there's tons of it. There's like a massive conglomerate of it there. So down here in these cracks and crevices, there's bound to be some real treasure. There's loads of lead and all sorts, so there's probably musket balls and coins. So we're gonna have a bit of a scrape around and see what we can find.
Okay, so there's lots of iron, and that's a good telltale sign that there's lots of other metal. Here's the conglomeration that Alex showed you. It's all metal fused together with slag. So under here there should be glass there. There should be other things to find. The heavier metals that have made their way down through the sand and come to rest on the slag, so it can't go any further, you see.
Oh my goodness, so I was scraping down here in this crack and I think I found my first piece of gold. Look, can you see that? I don't know if you can see it very well. There. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness, it is. Gold! Gold! Oh, that is gorgeous. It's tiny, but it's still gold. And you don't find it very often, so let's hope there's more where that came from. A big chunky ring would be nice. Or sovereign. I'm not picky. What do you think? First gold of the year as well.
Piece of gold.
Well, I mean, gold.
Beautifully engraved.
Yeah,
as well.
isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I'm so pleased with that. First gold of the year.
If we can find any more.
I know, well look down here, there's tons of iron, so there's probably some treasures amongst it, so let's get some more.
I can see bits of aluminium, iron. Not sure what that's made of. All sorts of metal here. So I'm going to have a scrape around. Let's see what we can find. There's a big piece of iron there. Saw a bit of copper. Oh, what's that? It's the bottom of a padlock. Padlock without the it's a pad without the lock. Anyway, I'm going to have a scrape around and I'll get back to you when I find something. Literally 1 minute later and I found a coin. Look. It's very difficult to tell what it is, and I know everyone will be saying don't rub the coin, but you know it's already too far gone to be of any value if I rub it slightly. But yeah, I can't make that out, so we'll have to see later. Here's my little pipe so far, the padlock and this strange bit of pipe and a boat nail. So, what else is waiting to be discovered? Look, I have found my first miner's tally of the day. We found these before, but not for a long time. Look, it's got 98 on it.
Oh, let's see.
Or is
Oh,
it
brilliant.
86?
Oh,
Could be
no,
86.
because I think the hole was there. There.
Oh,
So it was that way. So it's 98.
98. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look at that.
That's great. And look, with my gold, I found a little bit of silver as well.
Oh, cool.
So 2 precious metals, and we've only been here 5 minutes.
Fantastic. And this is what I found so far again. This is some sort of little, I don't know what it is. A thing. A coin, of course, and some more nails and things. So yeah. Exciting! It's really, really exciting. So I'm going to do a bit more scraping. Wait, what's this? A nail. Another coin down here. Can you see it? You can now, I've zoomed in. Look at that. Looks like a penny. Size of a penny. It might be too worn to see anything on it. You never know. But a coin is a coin. Another coin. Oh no, I can't see it now. Where was it? Ah, lost it again. I can't lose it again. It was sticking out here, just here somewhere.
There, I see
There,
it.
there it is. Alex saw it again. I'm going to zoom in. I think it's silver.
Is it? Oh yes, it looks like a sixpence.
A silver sixpence or threepence, but it's once again
Oh, yes,
extremely worn. We knew we might find a coin or two under the sand, but were shocked just how many were actually there. We found an incredible 61 coins. Some are vintage 20th century, such as pennies and threepences, and an unusual Guernsey 10-pence coin depicting the Guernsey coat of arms, 3 lions on a shield on one side and a Guernsey cow on the other. We also found 3 silver coins, a silver florin or 2-shilling piece of George V, who reigned between 1910 and 1936, an early young or bun-head Victorian sixpence dating from between 1837 and 1887, and an older head Victorian sixpence, and we can just make out the date as 1891, but this style was used from 1887 up until her death on the 22nd of January 1901, exactly 122 years to the day that this video went up. The rest of the coins are Edwardian, Victorian, and possibly Georgian pennies and halfpennies. In addition, we both found a much smaller copper alloy coin, which could possibly even be Roman. This is the biggest haul of coins we've ever found in one day, and all of them by eye only. We do have a metal detector, but there's just too much iron and other metals around for it to have been practical to use there. All of the coins are too worn to be of any monetary value, but we value them as being part of our history. How did they all end up on the beach? Most of them would have fallen from the pockets of the working classes who came to sit on the beach on a sunny weekend, paddling in the sea and watching the children make sandcastles. Many of them would have been miners enjoying a rare treat with their families. And I found what looks like another coin. This one's quite thick. It looks more like Roman. Could actually be a Roman coin. It's not very round, it's a bit misshapen, look. Faint trace or something on it there. I'll have to look when we get home. So here's the pile getting bigger.
It's quite overwhelming just how much stuff there is here. Just found a coin there. Another coin. You can see all the little bits of green bits and bobs, look. That's brass and copper. And the kind of greyish bits here, which is lead. And I've got a little selection of things here. Mum thinks this, like that thing, I can't point to it. The thing on the end is from scales, old scales. But I've got my second piece of precious metal there, a little bit of silver, a bit of shrapnel as well. You do find quite a bit of that here. But that is I love these little random melted nuggets of stuff as well. But this is perfect stuff for making things with. That's what we do with the nondescript bits of metal. But we're hoping to find some more little treasures. And I think I've just spotted another coin down there that I've disturbed before but didn't spot. Right, I have to put this lot in my bag so I can pick these coins up. First coin, let's have a look at it. What is it? May or may not be very old. They kind of all get mixed up here a little bit. Oh, and I can't tell. It could just be a 2p, or it could be Georgian, who knows. And the one down here that I spot. What's this one? Is it even a coin? Oh no, it's not. It's off a knob. Like it's for a doorknob. Like the I don't know what the component's called, but it would have been, it's part of the doorknob basically. You'll just have to trust me. Found another coin. This one was kind of just sticking up and I pulled it. It's an old vintage threepenny piece. It should have like, yeah, I can't remember what they were, like dandelions? I don't think they're dandelions. Right, what's that down there? Is that another one? Yeah. Another coin. Crazy is that? That might just be a modern 1 penny. But it's hard to tell because they're all worn down. And another big nugget. I love these nuggets. They polish up really nicely. And another one. There's so many coins. Wow. There's a little collection down here. Well, I say a little collection, but it's absolutely heaving in iron and lead. There's tons of it. And the first thing I see when I spot it, coin right there. Big one. That'll be an old penny. An old penny, definitely.
So here's my pile now. Zoom in. Try and zoom in. There you go. But now I am going to move on to another little location. So let's go.
Okay, cool. So, look what I've just found down here. I'm just like scraping and there's so much coming out. I can have the camera on constantly. But look. See that thing there? That is a musket ball. That's a big one. Let's just check. It might be a fishing weight. No, it's not a fishing weight. There's no holes in it. It's a musket ball. Wow. Isn't that brilliant? See, out there, there were lots of smugglers back in the day. And I mean lots of smugglers, pirates. Smuggling things like whiskey. Some great stories of battles on the high seas. And there's the evidence of it, potentially. I also found this, which I didn't film before. It's like a button, but it's made of lead. So that was probably a curtain weight, but they also use them as weights on ladies' dresses to hold them down, to stop the wind blowing up them. You'd need them in this weather. And Mum's coming over to see what all the fuss is about. The second one of these I found, it's a watch key. It's got a number 2 on it, I think. That's cool. The iron bit's gone. That would have gone into the watch case to wind your little pocket watch up. We found quite a few of these lying around here in the past as well.
Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. The hole through there, screw thread, and it's pointing up at this little hole in the end. Some sort of nozzle.
Well, guys, guys, I found the gun. A coin as well. But look, a toy gun. How crazy is that? So random. I thought it was just another lump of metal, but I was like, it's a bit of a strange shape, so I investigated, and I'm pretty sure that's like the barrel of a gun. That's really cool.
When I found this, Mum's first thought was that it had been a water pistol, and after cleaning we found that it did have signs of a hole in both ends. It reminds us of another tin lead alloy toy we found by the river, which turned out to be a squirty ring crackerjack toy. This led us to look in a wonderful book we have about crackerjack toys, called Crackerjack Toys, the Complete Unofficial Guide for Collectors by Larry White. And hey presto, there it was, complete with the rubber bulb that would have held the water. In the book it comes under pre-1910 toys, so our little water pistol is well over 100 years old. No doubt lost by a child playing on the beach all those years ago. Crackerjack, incidentally, is a popcorn snack first registered in the USA in 1896.
It's another coin. What is it? Probably another penny. Looks like a penny. There's lots of modern coinage mixed in with some of the older stuff as well. An iron. That's like, that would have gone into a wall for a gate, look. Hang a gate off that. It's very hard to scrape because of rocky and so much stuff.
Jody will be hanging a golden chain. It's not the chain of many. He was born of King's royal queen and lost her fearless lady. Go brother me, my milk white steed. Go brother me, my pony. I will ride to London's court to play for the life of Jody. My Jody never stole no golden coin. He never hardly penny. Stole 16 of the King's royalty and sold them in Hawaii.
Probably. Even some of the iron bits can be interesting, so you've got to keep a look at, just in case.
I think this might be another coin. But it is very worn. So it might be impossible to tell what it is. It's quite thick actually. Here are the We love finding little brass scale weights, but this is the smallest one I have found to date, stamped with just 1/4 ounce. It would have been part of a set of scales from the 19th century similar to these ones. Here it is, added to our small but growing collection of 1 ounce, 2 ounces and 1/4 ounce weights.
It's crazy, the conglomerate of metal here. Look, this is all, it's not going to come out, iron and brass, and it's just all rusted together. What's that? Some kind of decorative piece of metal there. Crazy, look at it all. There's a big hunk of it, look. Look at that, you can see all like nails and screws and... Wow.
Bit of iron. Look at the size of it. There's a lot of iron here. Spikes, nails.
by. Can you see it? Coin. It's another huge old penny. Big old penny. Look. Pirate's treasure. Getting past all this iron. Oh, I saw another coin there, I'm not sure. Hinge off a door or window or something. Brass. This would make a small fortune out of scrapping all of this. Oh, I saw a coin, but I think my eyes must have been deceiving me. Oh, I like the look of that. It's a cog. Big chunky cog. I like cogs and make things out of them. They're cool. And another coin. No, it's not a coin. This time it's a button. Look, you can see the shank. It's just plain, but yeah, that's actually a button. Right, scraping. And is that silver? A silver coin this time? You know what? I think it is. I think that's a silver one. It looks like a sixpence or something. Another one. This is crazy. Could buy lunch with all these coins. We found dozens of them today so far. Oh, there we go. Another one. That's another huge penny. Hopefully we'll be able to get some dates off some of these. Look at that.
I think I found another coin, is it? It might not be. Oh no. It feels too light. I think it's aluminium. Yeah, it's just a random aluminium bit. Yeah.
I've just spotted something in the cracks here that I was really hoping to find today. Mum's already found one, so it's alright if it's not. I think it is. It's a miner's tally.
Yay!
But I don't think it's got any letters on it.
No.
Oh. It's in the same shape and it's got the hole
In the corner.
in the
these
corner.
around here.
Yeah, they've got that hole in the corner. There. In the sunshine. There's no name, there's no letters on it, but we found a few without letters on them before, haven't we? Yeah.
Numbers not there.
Not letters, yeah, they're numbers.
We have found miners' tallies here before, which is hardly surprising as the colliery was only a few meters above where we were searching. This time we were thrilled to find another 4 of them. These tallies, also known as tags and checks, were introduced into UK mines in the 1880s as a safer way of keeping tally of how many men were down the mine at any given time and if any had failed to return after their shift. Here is a contemporary explanation from the Colliery Engineer and Metal Miner, published in 1897. To each lamp is attached a brass tag bearing a number corresponding to a duplicate number over a hook on the lamp rack, where each lamp is hanging in its place after being cleaned and examined. When a miner receives his lamp, and before he enters the mine, he removes the tag from the lamp and places it on a hook secured to a checkboard, having numbers corresponding to those of the lamp rack. After leaving the mine, when his shift is finished, he again places his tag on his lamp and returns it to the lamp house. And how did they end up on the beach? The beach was a convenient place for mines along Britain's coast to dump their waste, and no doubt some tags found their way into the rubbish too. They were most probably made on site, cut from a sheet of brass and crudely stamped. Some look as if the hole was punched too close to the edge, and others were probably worn out and needed replacing. By the end of the 19th century, these tags were being replaced by clocking in machines, and the old brass tallies were gradually phased out.
I think this is another coin. I think it's just a modern penny. Just look at all the metal lying around, look at all the iron. Just so much, I don't actually know where to start, so I'm just going to start here. Besides this, iron. Sort of handle here. It's quite nice, be good to make something out of. So I think I found another coin, and I think we're finding so many now that Alex has stopped actually filming them, which is crazy.
Hey, so you'll have to let me know, have I found Jesus Christ on the cross? Or is it just a random piece of lead? Yeah, new game. Is it Jesus or is it just a random piece of lead? See that there's like legs and a head, and it looks like two arms coming up. I don't know. It might just be me. I'm just seeing Jesus. And on another note, we've got loads of coins. Oh my goodness, look. I just picked up some tiny ones there that definitely not modern. Just got one, and I've just found another one there, look. They're mostly modern, I think, but there are definitely some old ones amongst them. And the place is just swarming with iron and lead. There's tons and tons of it.
After closer inspection, this is in fact a lead alloy representation of Jesus and would have probably once been attached to a wooden cross.
More coins, more interesting bits of brass, a spoon handle that may or may not be silver, nuggets, coins, and a bullet. Look at that. A different kind of bullet. That's like off a 303 round. It's brass. Is it brass cased or copper cased? Lead. I think brass? Copper. Copper. I think copper. I can't remember. But yeah, interesting. So I've got a musket ball and a 303 round bullet. Two different kinds of bullets, and I found that little gun. But down here, what's this? In the cracks. Oh no, it's not. It is, it's another miner's tally. It's got the cut off corners, the hole. Again, it has no letters. I keep saying letters. It has no numbers on it. Mum keeps finding coins, I just keep out hearing coin, coin, coin. There's too many to film. I know, at first I was like filming every coin, having a good look at it, but there's too many coming up out the ground. There's too much lead here. I can't scrape for all the tons of lead. I imagine if you collected all this lead around here and scrapped it all, you'd have a pretty penny, I think. And all the iron. There's loads of raw iron and stuff, which would be handy for craftspeople. Like this. We'll film this one because I've just put the other ones away. That's another big penny. Might be able to get something off that. A date? No, I think it's too far gone. a load more coins. I mean, a load. I've got a whole handful of coins and nuggets here, but I found this interesting little piece of brass. What do you think that is? Is it in the shape of something? It's really interesting. Has it had like maybe something fitted onto the end or something? I don't know. That's really interesting.
I found another minus tally. This one's got, looks like 4-3. Along with a few other things, and another coin. I think it's coin. Actually, I think that's an aluminium disc. There's a coin under there. Nails. But great. I mean, it's finding so much stuff in amongst this. But we love minus tallies. And here is everything we found, from coins, miners' tallies and weights, to latches, keys, nails and buttons. A lot of it is unidentifiable, but all of it is good material for making things with, so nothing will go to waste. Despite the bitterly cold conditions, we had a great time finding these treasures on the storm-torn beach, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see in the Window of Wonders this week. As always, if you've enjoyed watching, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. It's free to do so and really helps our channel grow.
Okay, so that was an absolute amazing day. Like, you would not believe all those coins. Actual gold. Too many to even film.